So we've got another beautiful Arklow vessel for you today in the form of Arklow Muse. Let's go and have a bit of a closer look around this one, shall we? I don't know if you can see just there, actually. It looks like we've got some action and some guys on the side of the vessel. It looks like they've got a bosun's chair out, so we might be in luck. Always good when the crew are out and about. It means we can go and have a bit of a closer look at that one later, see what they're actually up to. First of all, let's have a bit of a nose round this vessel. Obviously, she's a beautiful Arklow vessel in the beautiful Arklow green, which we've all become very familiar to. You'll see there just on the rear, we've got the flag of Ireland flying proudly there. Not too much wind today, nice flat calm day, which is always good. Keeps it not too choppy for us and makes our life a little bit easier when filming these. Got a beautiful tidy deck on this one, everything in its place, which is always nice to see. Can't help but spot the crewmates over there waving at us or waving us down. Let's go and have a look. Always love a bit of crew interaction. It's always nice when they spot our drone flying around. It's like a real hive of activity, this one. We've got crew basically all over the ship, which is always nice to see. We've not even had a chance to have a good look around the ship yet, and we're already getting waved down. So let's see what they're up to. Fella sign there, nice and clear. Well, that's got to be a first. It's the first time that we've been greeted by a dancing crew member before. These never cease to amaze me. There's always something new to look at on these ships. Every time we send the drone out, we always spot something new. If you like this sort of stuff, we've got plenty of it all over the channel. So, let's have a look at some of the numbers, shall we? Before we go and check in on the rest of the crew. So, she's got 4 cargo holds. You can see there, I can just see the numbering on there. The first cargo hold, we've got 1/1 and 1/2. You'll see the numbering on the hatches. And this is sequential. As we fly over the top, you'll see as the cargo holds get larger, they're numbered with more hatches. So, according to the ship's schematic, cargo hold number 1, which is towards the bow of the ship, is the smallest. Followed by number 4, which is towards the bridge. And then the central 2, which is number 2 and number 3, are the largest 2, both identical in size. She measures in at 136.5 meters, and she's got a breadth of 21 meters, this one, so decent size. So not sure if you can make out there, but we've got the cargo hold numbers on the hatches. She specialises in dry cargo, this one. Not sure if the community can help me out on this one, but how come we've got like a bump coming out where the anchor chain comes out of? My only assumption is it's to stop the anchor from catching the side of the ship when it drops. So if anybody does know the answer to that one, please, well, leave it in the comments. The more you know. Right, let's go and see what this crew are up to. They've got a bosun's chair out there and they've got a ring in the water, which means it looks like someone's going over the side. They're going to make their way down the ladder to do what appears to be a bit of a touch up on the old paintwork down the side. So those frequent viewers of the channel will notice that one of the most common jobs that seems to get done is frequent painting or repainting of items on both the interior and the exterior of these vessels, purely because they do take an absolute battering. So this one is not for the faint-hearted. You'll see he's actually, bearing in mind we're now probably about 2 nautical miles out to sea, I suppose. Realistically, he's a long way out if he does fall off. I can see there, though, that it does look like he's tied on with a safety harness, which hopefully should stop any fall, as well as the ring, just in case he does slip out of the harness in some way, or the harness comes detached. Let's hope that he can grab onto the ring. Let's hope we don't see him falling today. So we just saw his mate there lower down what looks like a paint bucket, and now he's off to collect what looks like a roller. And he's going to hand it down to his buddy and let the painting commence. I'd say, looking at that paintwork, it doesn't look like this is the first time they've been over the side. It looks like this is a job they've taken a bit of a break and they've just come back to it, as it already looks like it's had a little bit of a lick of paint. But yeah, doing a good job of it. So even though it's a pretty flat, calm day, there's got to be a bit of movement there. But it's also amazing just how fast that tide is actually running. You'll see the ring there is currently being pulled along and kind of skipping along the surface just with the speed of the tide. Very deceiving. Right, let's go and have a look in the bridge then, see if we can see anything going on, see if the captain's home. Now, I can see some movement in there. In fact, I can see what looks like the captain. Really sure what he's doing there. It looks like he's leaning over using some sort of instrument. Any ideas? Anyone out there know what that is? What he's leaning over looking at? Looks like it could be some sort of bearing item. I'm really not sure. I'm sure somebody out there must know what he's up to. Please let me know in the comment below, because I'll be honest, I'm very curious on this one. Looks like we've got another crewmate down here leaning over the side with, well, it looks like it's another roller. It looks like he's painting, rather than being out on a bosun's chair, it looks like he's painting from over the railing. So it's really nice to see when ship owners look after their ship. So this one with no exception, Arklow, and I'll be 100% honest here, Arklow, every time we see an Arklow ship, generally they're kept in really good nick. They clearly care about their ships, and they do make an effort to keep them, well, in pristine shape, really. Not the first Arklow ship on the channel, and probably won't be the last. We've seen quite a few, actually. We've had, obviously, the painting today. We had a guy dancing today on board, which was an interesting one. Not one that we've seen before. It's always interesting to see that Arklow, they do make a great effort on them. You see the Arklow crest here on the bow of the ship. You may have noticed it, those eagle-eyed earlier, may have spotted it on the side of the bridge as well. They tend to brand all of their ships with this Arklow logo or Arklow crest. Considering that she was built in 2013, she looks almost new. Like, look at this, everything looks almost pristine. Just want to take a second to say thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Any like, any comment, any subscribe goes a massive way and really helps me with the channel. So thank you for your time today, and hopefully I'll see you next time.